Here's a fast video on a couple of tanks that are Russian Red Lace Snakeskins that I have. They're pretty happy right now. They're eating some live baby brine shrimp. You can see some of the males. I still have the couple of black spots on the side in the snakeskin pattern, which I'm really trying to get rid of. These Russian Red Lace Snakeskins are they kind of breed true, but I also get a couple of males that won't have the snakeskin pattern. So I cull them out, and through experimentation I put one of those in with a female from the line, and then I ended up getting snakeskins with them. So I haven't been disposing of the ones with no pattern. I put a lot of them in this tank, and obviously this tank's a bit overcrowded, but I do frequent water changes and things work out okay, no losses. Some of the males in here just have the reddish tail with no snakeskin pattern, and some of them have the pattern. So I get some interesting things out of them. I just got one male that's pretty grown that has no pattern of the snakeskin pattern, but has black pectoral fins, which is really interesting. A really nice wide tail. And I've moved him aside. I'm going to put a female in and see if I can get a... He's in a rounded little bowl, so I don't know if I'll be able to get a good enough picture here. See if we can get him moving around. There he goes. And it magnifies it a little bit, but you can kind of see that the pec fins are black, which is pretty unusual, I think. So that could be because I've been making a few crosses to get the black lace snakeskins, which I'm still working on. And I'll do another update video on them. But these fish are really beautiful. I show them now and then in the snakeskin variegated class in the IFGA, and but just got to get the bodies a little bit bigger for them to compete a little bit better. These are nice shape, nice conformation, but the bodies aren't big enough to do much with. But yeah, they'll get there. This is the other tank. The plants in this one are real thin leaf water sprite, and it's getting a little overgrown with that, but we'll try to keep that going. And real quick, I'll try to do a video on these. I have some half black blues, so they're something new I've been messing with, and I got a couple of tanks going to them. This is a tank with smaller ones, and the same thing, they're eating the live baby brine shrimp I just put in. So I try to hatch that each day. I have 2 different hatchers going, which I bought from Gemco, and I try to feed all the fish that I'm going to use as breeders and babies, with the 1 feeding a day of the live baby brine shrimp, and then 1 feeding of a mix of flake foods that I put together from a couple of different places. So that's them, the half black blues. This is a tank with a cross of what's supposed to be black lace snakeskins, but I got a few red ones, and I actually got a couple of albinos in here. So here's one of the black lace snakeskin males. Let's see if I can figure out where one of the albinos went. The albinos are females, and there's one right there. I have one of these gigantic snails in the tank, trying to get rid of the water, not water sprite, but the duckweed that's in this tank. This tank, the snail took care of it all. Same with this tank, and same with these. So these are some black Moscows. But anyway, that's a little bit of stuff, and this is another tank of a cross for the black lace snakeskins. But I did get this really weird looking male, which I'm gonna, obviously I've been crossing them with the same females to see what I can come up with. It's very interesting. The tail's not mangled or missing. It's got a lot of clear spots. So I say about 80% of the tail is clear, and the rest of it has a black coloration. Never had a fish pop out of this line like that. This was solely a cross I made between black muscales and red lace snakeskins. So that's a little bit interesting, something I'm going to work on. Anyway, that's it for this.